Hey you guys, welcome back to the Crafty Creative. Today I'm going to show you how to download Design Space onto your desktop. Now, Design Space is the program that you use to be able to use your Cricut machine to cut vinyl, to cut iron-on and all those different types of materials. You do it in the Design Space software first, and then you send it to your machine. Go to design.cricut.com. That's the website we're going to go to get the software. We're going to agree to the terms of use and we're going to click download. Once it downloads onto your computer, then we can follow the steps in order to install it. It tells you in your downloads folder, double click the file name Cricut Design Space install.dmg and follow the on-screen prompts. It's pretty straightforward, very simple. See, there's a little progress bar at the bottom here that's showing, as well as on the browser, that's showing that we're downloading the software. Okay, so now that it's downloaded, we're going to click on this file that says Cricut Design Space, and we are going to, it's telling us to put it into the application folder, and it will just go straight across. Okay, and now we are going to open Cricut Design Space. And it just wants to make sure that you are aware that it's downloaded from the internet and that you're okay to open, and you just hit open. Just bouncing around there a little bit until it opens. Just give it a second. Okay, so it is going to check and make sure it's giving you the latest version of the software. It's going to make sure all the updates are made before it launches it. And here we go. Mine already signed me in because I have an account already. You would need to create an account. You would use an email address, create a password, and then you would be able to sign in and see this interface. There's a discover page on the left panel. There is your stuff. So when you make projects, it will be underneath there. There's a getting started section, a Cricut Learn section, the heat guide, and a shop section. And we'll go through all those things as we go through using the canvas. These are images that are either here for you, projects that are here for suggestions. They show you fonts as well that have been recently uploaded or are uploaded onto the library. They do show seasonal work, so now that Easter is coming up, they will show a lot of Easter stuff on the Discover page, as well as common fonts that are used for Easter, different types of projects that can be made, and as you scroll down, then you will see other seasonal projects as well. You could also discover different publishers. So these are people that post up either projects or images onto their Cricut profiles. And again, you can continue to scroll and see many different types of projects. You can get a bit distracted on this page. I will warn you, I do get distracted from time to time, seeing what's there and available and what people are doing. But that is just the Discover interface. You can also do for beginner type crafts if you want to. You can also look for specific type crafts like stickers or birthdays, flowers, or you could just check out what's new in different projects. So your canvas looks like this, and I will go into a more in-depth tutorial into the entire interface. Today it's just about downloading Design Space onto your desktop. So this is where we would be doing all our projects, and this is basically what you will see when you upload it. You could either go to Canvas or you could go to new project. So we'll go through all that. This is how you download it onto your computer or desktop, and you can leave it, you can click it and go to options and click keep in dock. That way it will always be at the base of your screen in your dock, and it will be easy to access when you are ready to do your different projects. Next, I'm going to go over to my iPad and I'm going to show you how to download the Design Space app for your iPad. So basically, you are going to see the same interface. It is pretty straightforward, but I just want to make sure that you know how to download it for your iPad as well as for your desktop. I use mine mostly on my desktop, but it is good to be able to have the ability and the flexibility to work on both your laptop or desktop as well as your iPad or mobile device, because you can use it on your phone as well. Okay, so I'm over on my iPad and we're going to go to the App Store. In the App Store, we're going to type Cricut Design Space in the search bar. Okay, and it's going to be this top one here on the right. It's a white background with the word Cricut in green. I've previously had it on my iPad, so you'll see a little down arrow with a cloud. But if you've never downloaded it before, you would see the word Get. So click on Get and download it onto your iPad. Once it's been downloaded, you can click Open and you can open the program. You will have the option to allow or not allow notifications. That's totally your preference. And then we would go to sign in. Whatever email address and password that you use to create your Cricut account, that's the same one that you're going to use here to sign in to Cricut Design Space. Simply put your email address and your password in and click sign in. Now that we're signed in, it's going to ask us to choose a machine. We're choosing the Cricut Joy because that's the machine that we're going to be using. And you can change that machine selection at any time in the future. So the interface is very similar to what the desktop version looks like. On this home page, you will find different projects, images, fonts, seasonal type projects. There's tons of stuff that you can go through there, and it's very similar to what I showed you previously on the desktop version. There's also a search bar on the top that you can click into, and you can look for things specifically by season, by project, by theme. And if we click the top right button that says Canvas, we will be brought to this screen. This is where we're going to make all our designs and all our creations before sending it to our cutting machine. And I will have in-depth tutorials on how to use the Design Space software for both your desktop and for your iPad in future videos. So make sure to stay tuned for those. Today, I just wanted to make sure you are able to download and install the software onto your desktop and to your iPad. I hope you found this video helpful. Please give it a like and be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any of the future tutorials that are coming to this channel. Thank you so much for your time and so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.